Hey guys, Marsing here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkn battle video, and so today I'm sitting down to record the no items run for the youth stage of Super Battle Road for a second time. For those of you who were there on the stream that I did yesterday morning, or yesterday my time anyway, when the Kid Goku banner came out, I did manage to pull a copy of him. We farmed up the medals to awaken him, and then I jumped in to do this stage as the last part of the stream. Before I went to bed, because I had worked a night shift and then come home and streamed, and probably because of that and due to a complete lack of awareness, I didn't record the run at the end of the stream. And in the past, when I've tried to download a VOD of one of my streams and cut out a section to upload as a separate video, the video quality always turns out a lot worse than if I was just doing a straight up video for the first time. So I figured I might as well just re-record it. But shout out to anyone who was at the stream. You guys obviously got to see the original version of this run. But to be perfectly honest, and I would hope that we're going to have a similar experience this time, but it wasn't really that difficult. Damn, no 7 orbs, that's unfortunate. It wasn't really super difficult, and I think we've talked about this quite a bit in the past, but I think that largely comes down to the fact that a lot of these newer stages, they really feel like they weren't designed with 200% leader skills in mind. And I mean, this one, but the thing about this one is, this one came out during the Kid Goku celebration on JP as well. And Kid Goku, the Path to Power Kid Goku, is one of the options that you can bring as the default friend leader. So you would think that this stage, at least, kind of was designed with him in mind. But, you know, his team does very, very well here. I did the team building guide for this the other day. If you don't have Path to Power Kid Goku, there are a few other options. And then obviously the fact you can use him as a friend is very good. He can give damage reduction to the entire rotation if you get 7 orbs, which is very powerful. And then the youth category, just in general, features a lot of units that can stun. Now, unfortunately, AGL Gotenks absolutely fumbled the bag on this turn. He can triple super, and his supers are AoEs that can stun. But he did not stun either of the enemies, and then he didn't do any additional super attacks. So he can be insanely dominant in these stages if he's actually getting his stuns off, right? Because that as an example, turn 1, even though we only have 2 enemies, if we just stun both of them with him in slot 1, we then wouldn't have taken any more damage for the rest of the turn, and then we'd have come into this second turn with both the enemies stunned, meaning it would literally be impossible for us to take any damage, and we could target the attacks and place the rotation, you know, the most optimal way for links, target the enemies for who's going to do the most damage without having to worry about a lot of the things. Like when it comes to a Super Battle Road no items run, some of the time you want to prioritize, like even say you've got type disadvantage, you might want to attack that unit to get a stun with a character, because that unit is going to be hitting one of your other characters maybe in slot 3 with type advantage, and then if they super in a no item run, if you eat a type disadvantage super, you potentially just get cleaned out. So if the whole enemy rotation is stunned, you don't need to worry about that. You just put your rotation however you want, target your attacks however you want, and just get a bunch of free damage. So AGL Gotenks definitely can be very, very powerful in this event, but other times he can also be kind of mid. Now, I don't know do I want to trust him? I do kind of, but if we don't stun Jackie Chun here, there is the possibility that he just absolutely shreds up this Gotenks. How can I get the most rainbow orbs with Kid Goku? I think all of those are 4 anyway, aren't they? Because Kid Goku, one of the great things about him, not only is he giving the rotation 8% damage reduction with his rainbow orbs, but he's a nuker, so he gets extra attack and defense with the orbs that he picks up. But he also gets 7% damage reduction for himself with every rainbow orb. So he picked up, what, 4? So that's 28% damage reduction, and then the 8% that he's also giving the entire rotation. So in slot 1 now, he has 36% damage reduction. So unless we eat, how many people are attacking him in slot 1? Oh, all of them. Unless we eat, a triple super in slot 1, then we should be fine here. He should tank normals for double digits. And bear in mind, this is my one, who is 55%. So just eating those normal attacks for double digit damage. This is with him having 2 links active as well. I think we're not running any other Dragon Ball Saga units on the team other than the other Kid Goku. So he's not going to be able to get a lot of his links active. But I think this is just yet another example of why this unit is so good. He doesn't need a ton of his links active. He just clears out the Crane Hermit, gives everybody on the rotation damage reduction. So Gotenks, if you can stun Master Roshi here, then I think we will be looking very good. So of course he stuns Master Mutaito. And then doesn't get an additional super again. Nice. Is he going to get super attacked here? 96k. Oof. Yeah, see, that's the thing when it comes to no item attempts. Like, if he'd super attack there instead of just doing 2 normal attacks, then we would just be dead now. So, fortunately, Gotenks and Ghost picks up the slack, gets the stun, and so now we are looking good here. So, do you share any extra links with Bulla? You do. You have Saiyan Warrior Race, so we might as well do this then. Although we can't get 7 orbs if I put you in slot. Well, I don't need 7 orbs because everybody's stunned. Perfect. Alright, so we'll get this. And then I guess we try and keep the stun on you. And then we'll get... we'll do this. Because if Kid Goku doesn't finish off Roshi, then Bulla might be able to. So, of the run going pretty well so far. Honestly, we kind of got saved by not getting supered on Gotenks there. Gotenks letting me down so far with the stun RNG and the additional super RNG. After I just bigged up how crazy good he can be in this stage, and then he goes ahead and kind of throws a little bit. Because he raises defense on each of his supers as well. So obviously the more supers you get in the turn, the better he is defensively. So you saw there, him only doing 1 super and then getting hit with normal attacks from type disadvantage. He took like almost 100k. Whereas if we'd actually triple supered, even if he still hadn't stunned, we wouldn't have taken anywhere near that much damage. But I guess it is what it is. He's going to super in slot 1, isn't he? I mean, B-Pan would live. And then if we do this, I guess she potentially gets us like a full heal as well. Because if I do this, I can then get the 8 orbs for... Or not, sorry, 7 orbs for Kid Goku. So now B-Pan has extra damage reduction. So even if he supers... Okay, good. Because now B-Pan, she heals based on the damage she does. So especially if she crits, I know we've got type disadvantage here, but we should basically get a full heal. Oh yeah, I can't see. Okay, well close enough, right? We're at what, like 97%, 96%, something like that. So, oh wait, no, each segment is 10%, isn't it? So 92 maybe. But you know, pretty good. Ooh, this is a spicy rotation. Man, despite all the rainbow orbs that we're creating, getting 7 orbs with Goku can be so annoying sometimes. But at least we're getting his own damage reduction, so I suppose that's good enough. So let's do this, and then I need to make sure that I get the stun off on this guy. Oh man, this is actually kind of tough to decide what to do here, because I need you to be stunned. So let's do this, and then we'll go for the stun with you. I would rather save orbs, but this Gotenks gets a lot of extra defense from rainbow orbs, so we probably should go ahead and do that. Because we could be in a spot of trouble here if we don't stun the physical guy. I mean, Goku could just go off and kill him. That would actually probably be the most beneficial, but I was about to say, he probably needs to triple super if he's going to do that. But here comes the second one. Crit? Come on, just take him out right now. Oh, I think he did. Yes, let's go! Alright, and then we'll take a super on Kid Goku for 94 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Now we just need Gotenks and Ghost to stun. Is it King Chappa? Double super from Gohan. Come on, get the stun on the additional. Let's just lock this last phase down completely. No, okay, never mind. At least Gotenks and Ghost has type advantage over Jackie Chun. But stun this guy. I don't have to worry about him supering me. Okay. If he supers Gotenks and Ghost and it kills me, I am going to be... Oh, let's go! Alright, well, if you're not going to stun him, at least dodge the super, right? He took 78k from a normal attack, so I'm fairly sure we would be dead if he hadn't dodged. So, alright, let's do this. Make sure we get the orbs. Actually, having them two together, they share a few extra links, so that's actually pretty good. Might as well try and get the stun on you. and then you do attack lower, so let's attack you. Get a nice heal off of these tech orbs. Alright, so we should be looking very good here. Kid Goku, we're getting the attack support from Buller, so he might be able to actually finish off King Chapper here. Or we get the additional super, it's looking good. But yeah, so like I said in the team building guide, if you don't have this Kid Goku, there are a couple of other options. Make sure you check out that guide video if you haven't seen it. One of the things we do talk about in there is the fact that obviously next week, the Int Kid Goku, the old Dokkn Fest one, is getting his Easy A. So he will be obviously much better then. And if you have to use him as a leader because you don't have the new Kid Goku, you're obviously going to have a much easier time of it if you Easy A him first. It's still doable. I've seen screenshots of people using him without his Easy A already and actually being able to do the stage. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. Anyway, Jackie Chun is stunned, so we just get to do what we want here on this turn. We've only really got defensive support, but I feel like the Rainbow Friend Kid Goku, unless we get unlucky with the additional RNG, probably is just going to finish him off here. Yeah, there we go. So, there you go. That was the Youth Extreme Super Battle Road stage, beaten again on the first try with no items. It's annoying that I lost the original footage, because lately I've been on pretty much a streak of uploading the new stage with the no items run, like on the same day it comes out. But unfortunately, being in the middle of a set of shifts, and I obviously wanted to get the showcases up for the 55%, Kid Goku and Hachan, I figured the easiest way to do it was just to sit down and re-record the run today. And hey, we beat it in 4 seconds, or just under 4 seconds, 3.8 seconds faster. So there you go, we set a new record as well. So let me know what team you guys used to beat the stage, whether you did a no items run or not. Did you get the new Kid Goku? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.